And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Houston Rockets. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And quite a few players out of the lineup, taking a look at who's out for both teams.
And here down the stretch, both teams enduring injury troubles. But there's little trouble, and then there's big trouble. Easy to see which is which.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard. And for the Warriors, we've got Brandon Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Porzingis. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Santos in at the 3 spot. Hey, Clark, 2 monumental forces will be generating a lot in the paint tonight with this center matchup we have.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of thumping and bumping, bruising and pushing. I mean, these two do not want to let the other one get the upper hand. I mean, might as well ring the bell because it's going to be close to a fight in there.
Now here's Porzingis. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets a very good look and converts.
The closer the better for Draymond, but once he's in his comfort zone, he's good to go.
Now Thompson. It's Durant on the wing. Screen by Şengün. And that one no good to start him off on the night. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Green. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Here's Shepherd. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Melton, no good. Now the Rockets with it. Last time they met in Houston.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Yeah, and when you think about it, there was some really sloppy basketball being played by them, and they recognized that had they played a cleaner game, they could have gotten a win.
Now here's Green. His last outing, he had 8 points. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the inside. Here's Green. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Shepherd with this screen for Durant. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Podziemski. He's coming off a 25-point game against Cleveland.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
It's his first trip to the line.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for Porzingis. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player. And the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance. But threes are still their best bet.
Now, here's Melton. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Shepard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Thompson comes with a double team. Porzingis finds Podziemski. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Capella sends it back. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And a big game here for both teams, Clark, as they jockey for playoff position.
Well, we know playoff seeding can make a huge difference in how you advance or not in the playoffs, and being in a position to secure home court is certainly something you'd like to have. So I wouldn't be surprised to see these teams treat this just like a playoff game.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Already with his second foul, the coach has a decision to make here.
Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a 3-point play.
Kevin Durant.
For Houston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Payton, he's checked in for Green.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now, here's Melton. He has yet to score. Podziemski finds Melton. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And it's Podziemski in the corner. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And now, Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. Warriors trail by 5. Melton feeling it out a bit. 3-pointer. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play. Melton took that foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Free throw drops for Melton.
And Melton has continued to improve at a steady rate, which is something you'd like to see. He's a versatile combo guard who always plays hard.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Shepherd. Good on the second free throw.
You know, with Melton, you get a lot. You get floor spacing, steals. He can play both guard positions, and he's a good rebounder for his size, too.
And he nails the third. The Rockets leading. Now here is Holiday. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Melton. 5 to shoot. Thompson misses. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Now here is Holiday. No good with the triple. Here's Santos. Defended by Durant. Santos, the pass to Porzingis. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Capella finds KD. No good from out. The Utah Jazz. Porzingis with a screen on Durant. Rockets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Thompson. Another shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
When you talk about Amen Thompson, Clark, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth, man. He's a special talent, a freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already. And his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him.
Rockets on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Holiday, the pass to Thompson. Outside Holiday. Outside Durant. Smith sets the pick for KD. Tries to save it, and he stays with it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And with authority, Smith is active.
Whew. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Santos. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Shots good by Durant.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Warriors trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. throw for the Rockets. Tate, he's checked in for Smith. Tari Eason comes in for Kevin Durant. And Okogie subbed in for Thompson. Left side Curry. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Eason bangs home the trifecta. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now here's Curry. Still scoreless. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Here's Eason. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Holiday, the pass to Tate. The rebound by Payton. Warriors trail by 10. Richard, he's covered by Eason. And here is Tate. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to Okogie. And here's Holiday. As he pulls it in. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. The Rockets fourth.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
And free throw good from Holiday. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
Pass to Spencer. Looking for Bassey. He gets it there. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And free throw good from Bassey. Houston leading by 9. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tate. Eason with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tate. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And that one drops for him.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 9-point game. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, the Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you, Kevin.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Free throw good, Curry.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith is checked in. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Spencer. 52 seconds left in the first. It's stolen by Smith. The baseline J. Shot by Eason, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Buries it from three-point range.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Tate. Smith with a screen on Peyton. Tate kicks to Smith. The tray trains the three-pointer. Smith's got 5.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Curry outside. Tate with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Eason. With 1 on the clock, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Houston, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Eason. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And so it's Houston ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Houston leading by 9. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Santos in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 25-point game against Utah.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Here's Podziemski. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Now Podziemski. A 3 ball. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Thompson. The shot missing. Great D that time from Green. Stolen by Thompson. With the drive. Plays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for Houston.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Sengun, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Curry shot is off.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Durant for 3. Houston gets it back. Smith's shot is good.
And smart play by Smith, using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Curry way outside. Another miss by Curry. Rockets leading by 15. Smith outside. Over Green. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Podziemski with it. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Porzingis. Fades. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Man, the jump shot of Porzingis, a thing of beauty, and the assertiveness. He knows he can get the shot he wants anytime he wants.
Smith outside. Thompson in the corner. Shoots over Podziemski. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is a good sign, a positive sign. Thompson wanting to keep getting better from the mid-range.
Pass to Curry. From past the arc. Curry from 3.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants to, and he also knows he has the green light.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Curry. Thompson in the corner. Houston moving the ball around. And it's Shepard missing. Warriors trail by 14. Podziemski finds Curry. There's the triple. The Rockets pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Shepard. Good, and the assist goes to Sengun. 9 points in the game so far.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Stephen Curry.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 8, D'Anthony Melton.
Here's Podziemski. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And the Warriors miss again. Rockets on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Thompson. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now, here's Melton. Outside, Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Thompson for 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State, trailing by 19. They host the Kings after this game, and that'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand. Porzingis sets the pick for Melton. Fires for three, and Porzingis gets the three. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter. And you look at the top players in the NBA, one thing a lot of them share in common, Clark, the ability to change speed.
Yeah, they call it being shifty, herky-jerky, playing at your own pace. I love guys that never seem to be rushed. Something we see from SGA, Jalen Brunson, even the Joker, Nikola Jokic, all seem to have their own pace and cadence of play because of their remarkable fundamentals.
First one falls for him.
KD, one of the most prolific scorers in the NBA. The intrigue is how he does it with his stature.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Golden State. And KD drops them both. Here's Melton. Outside Curry. Pass to Porzingis. That one doesn't drop. Great defense that time from Şengün.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now Shepherd. Thompson sets the pick for KD. Fires the three. Warriors with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Melton passes to Curry. It's stolen by Shepherd, all by himself. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, a big thing for Shepherd going forward, adding strength, right? Finishing like that.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. For the Rockets, Tate, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Tari Eason comes in for Kevin Durant. And Okogie subbed in for Thompson.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Payton. His last outing, he had 8 points. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making a switch. Holiday's checked in.
Number 0, Aaron Holiday.
Payton kicks to Melton. There's the screen. Over Holiday. Melton, no good. Rockets leading by 21. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Melton. Richard, he's covered by Eason. Now here's Melton. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Melton's got 6.
Yeah, that just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Another miss by Houston.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
Tate against Payton. Payton with a screen on Holiday. Back to Payton. Outside for Curry. 6 to shoot. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Outside Curry. Here's Richard. Outside for Curry. Pass to Melton. There's the pick. Back to Curry. Teardrop shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Will Richard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Warriors making a change here. Spencer's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Holiday. Pass to Tate. Here's Şengün. Over Green. They double team Şengün. Now Holiday from outside the arc. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Payton outside. There's a screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Houston leading by 20. And here's Holiday. He has 5. Okogie for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
It is a welcome sign for sure. When Okogie connects from deep, it really expands his offensive game.
A minute 50 left here in the second. Here's Spencer, guarded by Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Pass to Eason. In the corner, Şengün with it. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Here's Eason. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Let's check in now with our Allie Lepores, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Now, here's Şengün. He's coming off a 19-point game against Utah. It's tipped. And he makes good on the layup.
The balance, the focus. Şengün shrugging off the contact in style.
And Green gets it to go. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The Warriors have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
At the line for your Warriors, Draymond Green, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Shepard's checked in. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Rockets leading by 20. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Tate. In the corner, Şengün with it. Shot clock at 6. They double team Şengün. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Warriors ball. Substitution for the Rockets. Number 4, J.D. Davison.
And so it's Houston closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
I'm here with Coach Ime Udoka. And, Coach, what are some of the positives that you can take away from that first half?
Our physicality has been good to start. Obviously, a point of emphasis is keeping them under control in transition. We like how we're guarding defensively. Obviously, it is big against this team.
Great start. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
It's a very exciting group. We get to watch them grow. The league has adjusted to them along the way, but they've adjusted back.
Some great coaching as well to bring these guys along. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Rockets.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine going to show you real power when that camera turns off.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.